gonna play with me today, not today. I'm gonna tell y'all why this is happening because y'all don't see what I'm seeing. As I'm talking, it's like losing connection or whatever. But blessings, I'm sorry for not saying that. Blessings. We're gonna get right into this because I got the timer set off because I'm gonna have to break this down. I don't want to make a video so long, but we're gonna talk about today. I had topics, but we're gonna talk about today, okay? When the light and the darkness is in war, and this in real time, the second video is going to be the one. God showed out tonight. And I was so thankful to God that I actually had somebody there to witness everything that was going on and believe everything I told them before and after or during this thing, okay? Because it's hard to find someone that's, a God's child, okay, or a light worker or someone. But me and this woman, we didn't even know we had some things in common. Toria, that's my girl, and y'all gonna hear a lot more about her. But let's get into this. So today, I don't know. When I prayed before I got on this video, I don't know what was going on. I just don't know what was going on. But God showed out today. I was just floored. And I'm just like, okay, you have to intervene. You have to intervene right here, okay? So I'm at work at this part-time job, okay? Now, this is what happens when the devil intervenes. Now, I'm not going to call the person that I'm going to be speaking about a narc. I'm not, but I know they got some mental issues, okay? So we're going to go there, but you already saw videos where I thought about that mental issue thing. But it is what it is, okay? We was going through some mental issues when we was with a narc. But some people just don't come back from that, okay? Or they actually are the narc, but I'm not going to say that this person was the narc. So I get back and I'm coming in the door, but the vibe was off. And I'm like, something don't feel right. Some negative energy is going on right here. And then when I walked in, I figured out what's going on. So one of the employees was having a disagreement with the manager. I'm going to say it that way, okay? And I'm already going to tell you right now. I ain't going to tell you right now. Well, I'll tell you right now. Look at me. The manager was all so wrong. Just like I be talking about these work narcs, and God is so good today. Everything that I ran across, every video that I saw, everything that I discussed, everything that God, it was perfect timing. It was perfect timing because I'm not the only one that experienced these work narcs where you get to the point that when Jesus turned over that table, he ain't bring nothing to the table but the table, okay? When Jesus turned over that table because he was so angry, which it was not of him. Just like when you cross over and you're finding God, that's just not of you. You used to turn over tables, but you're not turning over tables anymore. But what the enemy would do was send this weak toxic person or whatever to come to interrupt you so you could turn the table, okay? Now, because I got there at the beginning of everything, and even if I didn't, I already knew who was right, who was wrong, okay? So when I got there, I saw this go down, and I'm like asking the person that I know, it wasn't their fault. I'm like, what's going on? So, Puerto Rican Poppy is telling me what's going on, but now he's getting mad because we were talking about another incident with another co-worker situation or whatever, and I was like, I'm glad you held back because you wouldn't have felt good if you'd knocked the knockout or whatever. So everything's going really, really good. It's literally just three of us and this manager. Okay? So it's two girls and one guy. So this manager, I saw certain things about this person too as well. I'm like, okay, your jokes can be very offensive and whatever you're saying can be just to the left or whatever. I do know what was said. Because this person was like, hey, you have to take over this because now I have to go do this. And they're telling the manager that they just got to go do their job. So whether this manager was being funny or not, was like, nah, you just got to do what I tell you to do. He was like, no, I don't have to do anything you tell me to do. You're not my God. That part I like what he said. Puerto Rican Poppy was like, you're not my God. He's like, the only person that can tell me what to do is my mama and God, you know. And this a grown ass man, okay? I thought he was going to say his wife, but he said his mama and God. Okay, so I saw that this was about to escalate. And so he's finishing up what the manager's supposed to be doing so he can go do what he got to do. So the manager's just going in and back and forth with him. So now he's getting on fire. So I'm like, look at me, Vic. Look at me. Look at me. I was like, we don't do this. We don't do this. We do not let these type, take us off our square. And I understand my boy, because he's like, I'm not a child. You're not going to talk to me like that. This is what I don't get. Some of these narcs that work these type of jobs that ain't ish, like, my main profession is working with the kids, being a teacher. I'm proud about what I do, but I do got other jobs. One of them I really don't talk about, but it's actually my passion and my gift from God. So I just do these part-time things, and these part-time ass jobs, these people don't have no lives or anything. So when they get a certain position, they're thinking that they're God. They're thinking they're higher and mighty. And when he yelled at this man, when he yelled at Puerto Rican Poppy, like, I'm your manager, you gotta do what I tell you to do. That part right there pissed me off, because you not his God. You're not anything. And he does not have to take your verbal abuse. So he wasn't playing. And he gave some words that I can't say right now. Called him a ninja and all type of things, like, even though he was, of another persuasive. Let us say that part. Okay. Now, I already know that if Puerto Rican Poppy goes off, this person about to get hurt. So I'm like, let's walk outside. Let's walk outside. He's like, no. I said, let's walk outside. Let's walk outside so that you can breathe and take a breath and, whatever. You don't understand right now. The devil is using that person, okay? But you know better. And as I kept talking, and then my girl came in, my other spiritual mommy, Toria. My other spiritual mommy came in. I was like, girl, we need to pray, because Satan is up in her. And it's just us two females and them two. Us two cannot hold back two men when brawling, okay? And it got to the point that the manager was being very, very unprofessional. Like, even taking it out on the people that's coming there just to get their stuff. And I'm like, no, you need to do this. I'm upset. I'm trying to explain it to the customers. Customers looking like I don't even care or know what the hell you're talking about. So we're trying to cease all this disruption that is going on. So it got to the point where I had to leave. I kept saying, I cannot leave you here alone with him. I cannot leave you alone. He was like, you know what? You right. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go because I ain't trying to go to jail tonight. I said, okay, but I'm going to wait till you leave. And he gave me something. He was like, you do this. I said, you could trust me. I'm going to give this back so they won't say you stole anything or whatever. And I even mentioned to that manager, like, I got this, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to give it to you. And later on that day, he was like, I didn't even know he left and whatever. And he stole. I said, he ain't stole anything. And I actually told you that he left, okay? Because he just didn't want anything to go any further than what it was. I don't know why these people that work these certain type of jobs, I won't say low level, but I don't know why they think that because they got some type of authority over you that ain't really is. It ain't like they got a 6-figure ass job. You just making some change, okay? You just making some change, but their life are so miserable that they feel like that this position that they got means that they are God, and they think that they can talk to any person any type of way. You gonna say that to the wrong one, like I was telling you about that work night that almost got snatched out of her soul with me. I ain't playing with her. Like I said, every time I go in there, I have to pray to God, like, calm me down, give me the right words, because I ain't finna do this. I've been there. So when this man was snapping, I felt his pain. I felt the disrespect that he felt. Like, what make this clown ass not think he's going to be able to disrespect me? I don't know what his problem is. And you know what these toxic people or narcs or clowns do? When they go so far, they don't want to back down, knowing that they bit off more than they could chew. So the manager narc screams and yells, like, bring it real loud. He yelled so hard. yelled so hard that my ears is ringing. I said, you know what? You're yelling too hard because that actually hurt my ears. That actually hurt my ears. I never heard a man scream that loud. I said, y'all need to calm down because customers are coming in. Y'all need to calm down. So I'm talking to my boy like, just calm down. And he was just on point how he felt. I have nothing to say about that. He was on point how he felt. But for us two females that had to come in there and just like handle the situation. So it got to the point where a customer's coming in and my girl was like, this is inappropriate and unprofessional. You just need to shut up. Shut the hell up, okay? But he just couldn't let it go. So even though the customer's going out the door, I'm like, okay, customer going out the door. But that's when he did that high pitch ass scream. And the customer, the man, like, it was like a TikTok. It was like a TikTok trail, y'all. The man, he was like, I'm sorry. I just see his little black head go like, and he kind of like tiptoed back over this way, and he did it, and he came back. I said, y'all about to have us on damn TikTok. I'll be damned if I'm on TikTok if that man whip out his damn phone. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Nobody's going to win in this situation right now. Nobody's going to win in this situation. Shut the hell up. The devil was in the room. Today was one of them hot ass days that I was just like, I'm not feeling this. I just was not feeling this. And then all that went down or whatever. So what me and my girl Toria, we had to just pick up the pieces to separate these damn men. Okay? We had to separate these damn men. But I like the way my Puerto Rican poppy handled it. Like, because I know he would have thrown them bows. I know he would have. And I'm like, I just need you to breathe. I just need you to breathe, okay? I need you to. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want you ladies to, miss what y'all got to do. I can wait, and whatever. But he got to the point where he understood. He was like, I'm just gonna leave, and that's when he gave me everything. And so the manager later on act like he didn't know that he left. He was like, he didn't clock out, and he did this, and I'm like, no, he did not do this. I have it, and I'm gonna give it to you, and camera's gonna see me giving it to you. I don't know if it's audio, but they're going to see me giving it to you. And I got receipts when I was talking to my girl. Okay, see, I said this. But I got receipts when I was talking to my girl, and she knows what I did or whatever. But I'm telling you right now, in the next video, about to blow y'all mind. About to blow y'all mind because God was speaking today. He was not playing. I'm literally sitting in my car having a whole conversation with the Most High. And I'm like, that's what it was, Lord. That's what it was. Really? I'm talking to God like I would talk to you, but, nothing disrespectful. I'm talking to God like, I get it now. I get it now. And I want to make sure that I brought my butt home with this same exact energy just to make sure I'm clear when I make this next video. But they everywhere. They're everywhere. And I thank God for my girl, Toria, because it felt so good to have another light working with me with the light, and my boy Vic. He's the light. But everybody got a point where their buttons get pushed. Everybody got a point where they buttons get pushed because these work narcs or toxic people think because they got a certain type of title that they can disrespect you. Ugh. I'm telling you, somebody gonna snatch the soul up out of them. So I'm gonna end this video, then I'm gonna get to part 2 where God wasn't playing today. Your girl gonna be so busy this weekend. I may or may not come in. That's why I'm trying to put these videos out. So you're gonna get through one. And I might have to schedule this one for the later one because God wasn't playing today. When I say I could have went anywhere to do what I had to do, but God made me stop at this certain particular place for confirmation. These knocks not getting away with nothing. I think I'm ready. God was like, are you ready? I'm ready. I am ready. I'm ready, dear Lord. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm telling y'all, I never felt this type of energy because God lit the flame in me like, now you get it. Now you get it. Yes, sir. Yes, Father. Yes, Master. Yes, I get it. Don't play with the Holy Spirit. I get it. God bless you guys. May you sleep in slumber and no nightmares interrupt your peaceful dream. In the name of Jesus, you are covered by the blood. Amen. I'm coming in with the next one because God wasn't playing today. He was on fire. And my girl Chelly, another confirmation. That was just another confirmation on her live today. Fire. I am, y'all. I really hope I'm like really, putting this out here where you guys can understand it. But I'm going to try to take my time on the next one because God was on fire. Be blessed.